But look at the number of middle class people who are today aspiring to buy better homes. Ask me, it's crazy. I couldn't even understand this.
Yeah.
The people and the aspiration of buying houses after COVID, मेरे समझ के बाहर है.
Yeah.
And in Pune, we put up a project, 1,000 apartments got sold in 2 days.
Yeah, but who's buying? How are they buying?
I'm telling you, you can't believe how many people have become moneyed and successful today in India is unimaginable. The poverty levels have also come down. Come to Mumbai. If you had come 30 years ago, every street lights you would have beggars.
Yeah. I'm born here.
You don't see a single beggar in Mumbai.
But the city's infra is under such pressure, and I know the video went viral, which you said of you with going in a suburban train, but it's a nightmare commuting in this city. Of course, the ceiling has come and everything has come, and the corridors are coming up, the metros are coming up. But still, every monsoon, it's the same with Gurgaon. I'm not telling you that it's just your city. Delhi and its NCR region, that went for a toss this monsoon. And people paying 40 crores, 50 crores for a flat can't get out of their flat. And now we're getting into the Parali season. The smoke is so unbearable.
Yeah, horrible.
That you cannot, these are situations where even if you have the money, you don't have the ability to withstand all these pressures of urban living.
Smita ji, I agree with you 100% on every word that you have said. But look at the changes. In Mumbai, we are going to have 300 kilometers of metro in next 2 years. We have a coastal road which is going to go up to Virar. We have a cross-harbour bridge which will empty out new land equal to half the land of Mumbai empty within 1 hour distance from South Mumbai. All this is a great opportunity which was not there. There is a target to remove slums by Mr. Devendra Fadnavis in next 7 years in Mumbai. 50 lakh people will be brought into homes. It's a very, very ambitious target. It's not easy to do what is being done, but it's being done. The question is, and I agree with you, Smita, I want it done in less time. That is my problem only. That I want the bureaucracy and the polity and other leadership to do it still faster. I want it done tomorrow. I want it done faster. And it can be done. That is the only problem I have. For instance, the last mile connectivity. We'll have metro, which will have stations.
Yeah.
How do you go from that station to your house? The last mile connectivity. We haven't really worked out that. There are so many stations where there are no footpaths outside. Yeah. So when you get down from the train, you will go straight on the road. And you have a road where you can't stop your vehicle or get a taxi or get a rickshaw. So while we did the metro, we need to do the second thing also.
No, but we should have done that planning before.
Yes, I agree. But what happens is nobody anticipated they will complete the metro. उनको ख्याल ही नहीं था कि इतने जल्दी मेट्रो बन जाएगी.
But you see, look how Singapore does it. I mean, it's an example. When they build a housing complex, they've already planned for the metro. They've planned for underground shopping. They've planned for covered area for walking, so that you don't even need to carry an umbrella with you anymore in Singapore. Everything is
Singapore
covered.
Is a country which is as big as Mumbai.
Correct. So now suppose let's just take one city. Now you're saying you're building in Pune. You build the. So जब वो flat बन रहा है, उसके side में एक road भी बना दो. उसका लिए waste disposal के लिए बना लो. उसमें लिए rain water harvesting बना लो. उसके लिए solar बना लो. So many things can be done simultaneously, but it just doesn't happen.
I'm with you, Smita. I agree. We have to go still faster. See, what happens is when you have a growth of 7.2% growth, which is the fastest in the world, and other things are concerned, so many things are happening, but so many things are still not happening. We need to do much more in terms of it, and we also need to accommodate the poorest of poor.
Okay.
For instance, in our line, let me put you the negative. While my growth in industry last year was 10%, this year will be 12%, affordable housing numbers have actually fallen down by 20% in the last 18 months. It's a pain.
And reason is?
The reason is that in that segment of it, those people who have made money want to aspire for a better house, but there are a lot of people at the threshold who are not able to pay the EMIs.
Yeah.
So we are now working with the PMAY scheme. We are working with the Reserve Bank governor to reduce interest rates and EMIs and other things to be done. We want certain benefits to be given in that segment by the state governments of reducing the stamp duty and other things. So we are working on all this. Faster we need.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm going to ask you about the education sector because you're so passionate about it and everything about the schools and the things. We keep hearing that the kind of graduates who are coming out from tier 1, tier 2 cities, they are not skilled enough for the requirement of the jobs that are there. The requirement of industry is something else, but those who are coming out from these tier 1, tier 2, tier 2, tier 3 cities, they just don't match up. So we have this lacuna in the system where we have so many people without jobs and so many jobs without people we can find to hire them. Where is the problem now? How do we solve this?
First of all, we need a total revamp of the education system. The National Education Policy.
How many times will we do that?
It has just come in 2020. We now started implementing that. 3 things are very important. First of all, they need a revamp of the syllabus. Many of the things which we taught in our colleges were only 45 years old. What was being taught to me at that time are still being taught today. So, 1, you have to change the syllabi completely to make it suitable to what the situation is. Otherwise, the respect for the teachers is becoming zero. We need to get that syllabi to that extent. Number 2, we are not integrated with industry, business or commerce.
Yeah.
We need to change that. We have to do, every person doing commerce, engineering, etc. must do internships similar to what is done in medical colleges, and in the case of chartered accountancy, you have to do internships.
Correct.
We need to now bring in internships and connectivity with this thing. Third, we need to do skilling suitable for industry. We need industry and academia to merge. It's done in America, where they merge academia, industry uses educational institution to do research, to do studies, and all those things are actually integrated. We need to bring that part of it. And these changes have to be integrated with AI. That is imperative. If any educational institution in the next 12 months doesn't integrate AI into education system,
they're redundant.
They're out of date. Because then the information available to the student will be 1,000 times more than the teacher. So that part of the integration is to be done. So that's one part.
And skilling teachers too.
Skilling teachers, of course, they have to completely relearn, unlearn, all that. There's a second part of education which is missing in the country, which is much bigger. Real estate industry, we are 2 million workers short of skilled workers today. 2 million. A company called L&T, the CEO announced about 2 months ago, it's there on the internet, that one company is 25,000 skilled workers short, and they run, I believe, 17 skill centers in India for construction workers alone. Forget all the rest of it there. And what are these big skills? Carpenters, fitters, plumbers, painters, wiremen. Today they earn 150 rupees a day. If they are unskilled, they will earn 600 rupees 4 times by skilling for 4 to 6 months. That's it. And we are 2 million. By 2030, we will be 5 million workers short if we don't catch up on that.
Wow.
In India, we can solve the unemployment problem, and China did that in its heydays by focusing on real housing and infra and training workers for that. They solved their unemployment problem, otherwise China would be in a revolution. They did that in China. We need to do that in India.